Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Multiblock Madness series. I have apparently run out of... I can throw this in the... Is it a... Yeah, it's a Sagmol recipe as well. I'll just throw it over here. It's faster anyway than the thermal pulverizer, but I am just finishing up my little setup here to break the non-emeratic stuff, the non-empowered stuff, I mean, and place the empowered. So basically, I have just... I ended up doing 2 controllers just because I really didn't... This one doesn't need to be on a separate network. I just didn't feel like trying to figure out how to get 8 channels all the way back there. I could have done like P2P network, condense them down to 1 channel, and then have it come out over here, which, to be honest, you know, maybe it's time to start thinking about that. Actually, because we are running into, that's 30, that's 31, you know, this is 28, so maybe it is time to start thinking about that, but I was just like, let's just throw down another controller. So this is actually 2 separate networks, which is a bit silly, but actually, I blame these annihilation planes. Why don't they just have a filter on them? There we go. That's what I'm blaming. This whole subnetwork thing would be completely... Wouldn't need to do that if these things just had a dang filter on them. Only break this block. That's all they had to do. Now, I don't know if that's a problem with coding. I don't know. I don't pretend like I know. But that is my complaint with that. You have to do such weird workaround stuff. Anyway, so we have... That is 1 network with the annihilation planes, and then it can only break these 2 blocks, which has got a storage bus on it. Also, it has a storage bus on this side, so the main network can see those blocks right there. So that's what I have done, and then obviously this is over here. Now, that should start crafting, I think, unless there is something I am missing from these. No, it should be able to craft them. Oh, I think it just did. Sometimes it just takes a second to, yeah, sometimes it just takes a second to recognize. I may need to... Does this have... I'm pretty sure this has all the upgrades, doesn't it? Yeah, that's as fast as it goes. I do run into issues if I have it spread out. Just the way I have this set up. Because it can put... excuse me. It can put any item in there. Or multiple different recipes. So sometimes it gets spread out and it screws it up, unfortunately. So I actually only have it on... I don't have it on sorting. But, alright. Well, there we go. That wasn't too terrible. Now, the question is this going to work when I craft up an ultimate ingot? Now, that is the question. Also, I was thinking, I'm like, oh, we'll do a comparator like that one to have it turn off. Kind of a slight issue with that is... If you break the block below it, it pops the comparator off. So I actually don't know how I'm supposed to get that to read that. Maybe Phantom Face or something like that? But I can't put a comparator on one of these blocks because as soon as it breaks the comparator. I don't know if there is another block that does the same thing that won't pop off. But, yeah, I don't know. That is kind of where I am right now. So, let's try this. Like I said, this unfortunately doesn't... Man, look at all this crazy stuff we're auto-crafting. It feels so cool. I love it. It's over there, right? I never remember what that radaway, that recipe does. Twilight ingots, that's the... I don't remember what that is. What recipe is that again? Yeah, the undercrafting. Right, there we go. There we go. Broke all the blocks like you needed, and now it's placing them again. Well, look at that. I am a Minecraft genius. Yeah, not so much. So, I mean, it works. We got our ultimate ingot. The problem is if I try to do multiple ones, what is going on over there? It was crafting. Oh, it's crafting up the dynamite titan. Yep, it was crafting up that. And there it goes with that. Ah! It works! It works! I'm happy with that. I am definitely happy with that. We can always speed this up. I can have it craft more. Oh my goodness. Can I get out of here? No, apparently not. Alright. The question is, what happens if I craft up 2? Because this isn't going to turn off. Even if I had a comparator on it, like this, if it drops the blocks on it and these haven't been changed out, it's just going to keep dropping this stuff on, wouldn't it? And the comparator is not going to flick on because it's not crafting. So, that is something I'm going to have to figure out. I do believe we're going to need lots and lots of these ingots, which makes this a bit of a pain if I just have to do it manually one at a time every time. I mean, I could craft up the components. I could do that because we are working towards the crafting seed. That is the one I'm really trying to push for because I want more of this stuff. There is so many things that I want seeds for that would just cut out a lot of this stuff. I mean, it's fun that I've set up all this automation and we've gotten, you know, the miner and everything for it, but being able to grow the seeds just makes this stuff like super, super fast. Also, I mean, I can get rid of all the mystical stuff as well, because there is a Botania. I'm pretty sure there's like a Botania seed. I don't remember what it's called. Mystical? Yeah, mystical flower seed. I just couldn't craft it up. I didn't have any more tier 2. I only have a tier 1. So that is kind of what I'm working towards, and I think I have pretty much everything now. I just haven't crafted up these ultimate catalysts yet, so I just need a couple more recipes for this. Basically that and this. I think these are the only 2. But as we can see, these are 8 each, I think, right? Is that right? Yeah, that's 2 ultimate ingots. So each of these is 8. For one of these seeds, I need... As we can see, we need a lot. But, I mean... I really don't know how to fix that. I guess I could do... I actually don't know, to be honest. How do I get it to stop dropping if this isn't completed? And plus, I can't even get the comparator on it, so I don't know. Maybe I should just do... Okay, so I need 32 ultimate ingots or whatever. Maybe I could just do... Okay, I need, you know, 32 hardened thermalloy or 29 left. Why don't I could craft all those up and then the next one and the next one. And that way... it'll go faster for me. So, I guess, let me... Yeah, I don't know. At this point, let me just craft stuff up and see if we get our seeds going. Okay, we are back, and this is working for the most part. Sometimes, I don't know, the diamantine seems to be funny. I don't know. I'm still having weirdness with some of the recipes. But... I don't know. It seems to be fixed right now. But I went to go craft up our first ultimate component. And I was like looking at it, I'm like, why is this not working? Then I broke it down, got the items back, tried again, it's still not working. And I realized Right, there is 8 items on that, so I need a couple more of these. Hopefully, yep, there we go. I do like how it's pretty smart when it comes to this stuff. Also, that is like really slow compared to the other ones are almost instantaneous. That one's actually pretty slow, but all right, cool. So that one. All right, we got one. Let's try one more. I'm just double checking everything is working. Also, there was one of the items. The recipes have changed, so stuff gets. This recipe changed. The basic processor. It was. Not that it really matters, but it's made a lot more difficult. It was just redstone, gold, and silver before. So, yeah, the advanced circuit is also another one that seems to be acting funny. Did it not put the lens in? Advanced. The other wafer was weird too, and I wasn't. Yeah, there's no. Doesn't appear to be a lens thing. Actually, the lens doesn't get used up. I actually don't need that in there. Maybe. I don't think it actually gets used up. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Alright, I changed this one. Maybe I don't actually need the lens. I'm not quite sure what got messed up, to be honest. Let's just double check. Wait. Am I getting... No, basic circuit plate, yeah. Let's take that out. I'm getting recipes confused. Alright, so I'll just leave that lens in there, and I think we'll be fine. Ah, there's that advanced circuit again. Did this recipe change? Hold on. Is that what is going on? Do I get less items from this? Is it wafer circuit? What is it? Advanced circuits? 4. I think it reduced... Did this get nerfed? You only get 3 out of it. So, alright, that's screwing that recipe up. We'll do... Maybe that's what got screwed up with this, too. Yes. I think those got nerfed. No, why did you nerf those? Minus 1. No. Dang it. There we go. Let's... Yeah, only 3. And then the other one is only 3 as well. Double check. Yep, those have definitely been nerfed. That's why that has screwed up that stuff. What did I need? 2 more advanced. Right, let's just double check this all works. Blah, blah, blah. All this stuff going through, that works. Basic coils in the assembler. Yeah, it looks like we're in business. All right, cool. Yeah, so as usual. Ooh, is that? I don't know if that... Ooh, it is definitely not getting enough power. I can always upgrade it to... I can always upgrade it to a plug. Alright, there we go. Did we get another one? Yes, alright. So let's try this one more time. And I think we are good. Now that I have adjusted some recipes, everything else seems to be working. The midnight ingots are still kind of slow, but there's, other than crafting up another one of those multi-blocks, I don't really know. what I would do to fix that. I mean, that's all. We could always, the one in the beneath, we could always craft up more if we wanted, but that is, yes, that's one of the, I'm like, that is this thing. And speed that up. So yeah, it looks like we are good. We're just basically waiting on that, and everything else is done. All right. Well, I just need to continue doing this. I did run a bit low on some mana. This is definitely not going as fast as I had hoped. But once we... The problem is I had to do a whole bunch of Terra Steel, so I kind of drained out a whole bunch of these. Crafting up the Terra Steel. But maybe when we get the crafting seed, I will maybe think about doing a Terra Steel ingot. This is a tier 5, but we do get 2 chances of that. Maybe I'll do this, and then we won't have to worry about the Terra Steel. I don't know. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is anything that makes this easier to craft, we're going to start getting the seeds for. So I'll have to like go through everything. A lot of this though is not like, a lot of this stuff isn't that difficult. I could get, you know, seeds for each of those. I'm pretty sure there is like an Enderium seed and all that. They are kind of high tier, but it's just something to think about. Like, this really isn't one of the backups or the bottleneck of the crafting recipe, so I don't know, we'll see. All right, I think it's working. It is. All right, there we go. Elementium would be a good one because that uses mana as well. You know, anything that we can do. That would, I'm just noticing we're using hardened thermal alloy, which isn't that big of a deal. It's not difficult to get, but I crafted up enough for all the ultimate ingots. But, yeah, so I guess let me continue this. I don't know if there's really anything else, unless I notice there is an issue somewhere. I mean, pretty much this is all auto crafting. There really isn't anything. Yeah, there really isn't anything else that we can show. So I guess we'll come back when we get the seed. Okay, we are back, and there we go, final catalyst. Once again, I am having crazy issues with diamonds, and it's causing all sorts of issues with the auto crafting and everything. Exited the world, jumped back in, and it was bugged almost right away. Usually it takes a while, but it is getting super frustrating that I'm having such issues with this. Like, this shouldn't have taken as long as it did. I was trying to figure this out, get it sorted. I've changed recipes around, and it is just super bugged. Almost to the point of being unplayable, to be honest, because half of this stuff requires diamonds and all sorts of stuff. So of course, now it's, as soon as I start recording, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. What I was doing was trying to manually craft up pulsating diamonds or whatever. And anyway, we got it sorted. I got all the things crafted. So there we go. There is our tier 6 crafting seed. Let me just double check that there isn't anything else. No. There we go. That is that. So, long time coming. I can't believe it's actually here. There we go. We got a tier 6 crafting seed. Now, I'm almost debating, should I just go ahead and craft these seeds up? Unfortunately, if I do this and the emerald, I don't know if it's going to fix it. I may actually want to... Should I test it out? I may want to test these before I craft this up. Just because if it doesn't work with the diamonds, then it's kind of a waste of this crafting seed. There's other stuff I can use for it. But it is such a pain, because I have like thousands of ore, but it's just, it's such a problem. And I don't know what is causing it. It's diamonds and emeralds. Basically, just everything gets messed up. So I was trying to do this. You know, now it's working fine. But, yeah, sometimes I don't even know. Believe... Yep. See, there's no recipe for diamond. I'm trying to... Yep. There we go. Doesn't work. Actually. It may work on there. I don't know. I keep talking about this. I don't really want to keep talking about this bug. But it is... I'll tell you, it is super, super frustrating. Nope. I don't know. Alright, let me, yeah, let me test this. Let me test the diamond seeds really quick. I don't want to use this. Because I'm like, I don't know if that's going to make a difference, to be honest. I have no idea if it's going to make a difference. Like, if I pull these out and make... Let's do... No, not that. This. That is what I'm trying to do. Also, you don't get a whole lot. 9-to-1. That's not the best ratio, but if it's gonna fix my issue, which I was kind of hoping would be fixed when I updated the pack, unfortunately, didn't. Alright, if I do that, I'm just kind of curious, is it going to recognize them? Alright, now it's recognizing the diamonds. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's working now. As soon as I hit record, it starts working. I don't know. I do... Okay, so like I do 1,000. It's recognizing them all. Vibrant? No. See, it is recognizing that as opposed to... Let me test this really quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut this episode short because I am stumped with this bug. I was trying to... Once this bug happens, it's not happening right now. I just restarted the world. Everything seems fine. But once this bug starts with the diamonds and stuff, like even when I was trying to sort out the essence, it was just disappearing. Even the essence was disappearing, and the emerald was disappearing. Like all the essences were disappearing. So I don't know if I've set something up that is like voiding stuff. I don't know. There is something really screwy with this since I've updated, which is a bit frustrating. So I think I need to just spend some time, figure out what the heck is going. I'll spend some time on, see if I can find if this is a bug, if I have screwed up something. I'm like, is this, I mean, you can see the diamonds acting weird sometimes. I'm like, are they going in a chest somewhere that I have set up? I don't know. I don't think I have screwed anything up because it literally started happening right after I updated. So, when all my recipes started breaking, that is when we started having an issue. So something happened when I updated. I haven't added anything to send stuff into a chest or anything. Not that I know of. I don't know, maybe a storage bus is screwing something up. I honestly have no idea. I was also having issues with these grains at the end because it couldn't craft up the grains of piziality. It was just, it's very frustrating. So, fortunately, this is going to be a shorter episode today, and I'm going to see if I can figure this out. I don't want to waste these yet on something that might not even work because it wasn't even recognizing the essence. So that, what does it matter if it's essence or diamond ore that's causing it? And it's not even, if I put diamonds in there, manually place them in there, it wasn't recognizing me either. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can figure that out. But anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.